All right, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Ozempic the Giant. I want to thank you guys again for taking the time to click on this video and watch however long it's going to be, taking however many minutes this video is out of your day to watch what I got to say. Thank you. Appreciate you. And I hope you enjoy the content. Now, as you can tell by the title of today's topic, we have one Zion Williamson, power forward for the Nolans Pelicans, if you will. Now, for those of you who are, fans of the NBA, you follow the NBA, you follow the trends and the hype. You know that Zion Williamson had huge expectations coming in, huge kind of weight on his shoulders in terms of being that next sort of face of the NBA. A few years before, when Victor Wembanyama came in, and I'm not going to say he had a bad start to his career. I guess you can say he has and hasn't. Numbers wise, he's doing great. When he's on the court, that is the problem, though. That is where the bad comes in. He's rarely ever on the court. He's got a whole lot of health issues. He's got a whole lot of, availability issues. Sometimes he comes in, he's overweight. I know there was that playing game last year where not playing game, rather in-season tournament game last year where he was looking hefty against the Lakers. That side panel, that side view where the camera was kind of following the action from one end of the court to the other, that was not a flattering angle at all. You almost kind of think they did that on purpose because they usually, for the NBA, they usually do the top down angle, not so much NFL top down, but kind of at an angle where it's slanted top down, if that makes sense. But they took that angle with Zion where they were running right with him and they were following him with the camera, and it didn't look good. He was filling his jersey in the wrong ways. But there's a photo surfacing, and to many people's speculation, they think it's AI. They think it could be AI enhanced or just AI altogether. I don't think it's AI. He lost a ton of weight. He's skinny. We've never seen a skinny Zion. Even in high school, he was fairly muscular for high school student standards, let alone adult males. But now it seems, and I know we only had one picture, but he seems like he's even slimmer than that now. Um, this could be exciting. If you're a Pelicans fan, you have everything to be excited for. Your best player is, he's finally in shape. Let's see if he can keep it up, because that's the thing with a lot of guys. I remember even with Carmelo Anthony when he was in New York, kind of not towards like the end of his career, kind of like I would say a little after the peak of his New York career. There was a photo of him in the gym after like a workout. And he was stick thin, like he was very slim. I don't want to say stick thin. That's kind of there's a negative connotation there. He was very lean, very slim, and I believe it was about a month, maybe a month and some change out of whatever season it was, probably 2014 or 15. And throughout the season, he ended up just kind of putting the weight back on and getting back to old Mellow. I don't want to say chubby Mellow, but a little, heavier than should be Mellow. He just kind of got right back to that. So let's hope that doesn't happen to Zion. Zion has lost a lot of muscle, it seems, as well. He's wearing in the picture. I'll try to post the picture. Maybe I'll use it as a thumbnail. He's posing in a black t-shirt, and he's not really filling the t-shirt up. I mean, he still has the broad shoulders, but he looks like a ordinary person, like just a regular dude wearing a black t-shirt. Um, Now the off season is only so long. It's only a couple months, I believe. He didn't go to the Olympics. He wasn't a part of the Team USA team or the select team that practiced with the official team. So he had time to fix his body, go to the drawing board, get in the lab, get in the gym, do things like that. His personnel, whether it's team personnel or whether he has like a personal assistant, personal trainer, chef, and all that, their job around the clock is to make sure his physical body is primed for NBA competition, the wear and tear of NBA competition. For somebody like you and I, and I'm not the most muscular person in the world, like I'm definitely working on it, but it takes a long time to lose some muscle. I'm not an expert. I would go as far as to say it might be harder to lose muscle than it is fat. Now, if you're a trainer or a doctor, sports scientist, whatever, go ahead and correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Just based off of my observations, that's what it seems like. That's what it feels like. Zion Williamson it's going to be very interesting to see him because he's already very explosive with all that muscle on him, and we all know muscle weighs more than fat. So now that he's trimmed the fat, he's lost some muscle even. This guy's really going to be jumping up like to the moon. So Pelicans fans, yeah, you got a lot to be excited about. You got your best players now in prime shape. You traded some pieces away, some future pieces for a win now piece. One of your other best players, Brandon Ingram, could be this part's a little bittersweet, I guess, if you're a Pelicans fan, could be flipped into something that helps the team even more. So yeah, you got a whole lot to look forward to. Um, is he going to keep it up though? Is the thing? Is he going to just get right back to eating and this and that and I don't know. Another thing is, did he go the Ozempic route? I don't know the specifics on Ozempic. I know it helps you lose weight. I don't know if it helps you lose muscle. I don't know if it targets fat. It targets just any sort of water weight or what. But that might be another thing to think about. I don't know the legalities and the parameters of the NBA and their substance there's substance regulations and whether or not Ozempic's even allowed. But it's definitely a lot to think about because I mean a transformation like that in a short amount of time. The season just ended. What? It's August, so like 3 months ago, 2 and some change months ago. So I don't know, man. But yeah, that's really all I got to say. I just kind of wanted to brush up on the whole Zion thing because that's a huge, like very substantial weight loss progress picture. And I gotta say, it's actually kind of inspiring too. Given he didn't go the Ozempic route or do anything like that. If it's all just hard work, math, willpower, then hey, salute Zion. Wish you best of luck in your career, man. Other than that, if you guys got any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to meet me. That's the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. I gotta go.